I'm sure by now most people in the world has seen or heard of Castaway, the Tom Hanks film directed by Robert Zemeckis, where Tom Hanks finds himself alone and abandoned on a deserted island, where he befriends a volleyball known as Wilson. And obviously, Wilson is the one who helps him keep his sanity while he is lost and alone. Well, Daniel Kwan and Daniel, or what was his name? Dan Kwan and Dan Kwan and Daniel Scheinert have tapped into that, and it's kind of an unfair comparison to say that this is essentially Castaway with a farting corpse. Yes, you heard me correctly. I did say Castaway with a farting corpse. Now that's kind of an unfair description because there's actually a hell of a lot more to this movie than that simple description. Yeah, so this is actually a very original and entertaining and funny film that forgive the fart humor that's underscoring my review. I could not resist. I am a weakness. I have a weakness for fart jokes. So yeah, there's a hell of a lot more to this film than just that underlying farting corpse thing. Paul Dano, Daniel Radcliffe are great in this film. They really go all out, and they're really funny, poignant, and engaging. Especially since one of them is dead. One of the interesting conceits about this film is that it's if you've seen the trailer, you probably get the idea that okay, this is probably all going to be in Paul Dano's character's head, or so you think. I will leave that little nugget. I did that intentionally. Leave that little nugget in there so that that's something to ponder when you see this film, because I really don't want to go into any further detail to discuss what goes on in this film, because it seemed at the going into with preconceived notions, you think you know where events are taking place and what's going to happen, but it goes to some really deeper emotional depths than the childish juvenile fart jokes would imply. So, excuse me. So I would give Swiss Army Man 4 stars out of 5. Yes, 4 stars out of 5. I found it really original, engaging, funny, thought-provoking, and even when it got to its conclusion, where I found myself feeling a little lukewarm to it, the more I thought about it, the more I liked it. So this one was a big winner at that, I believe it was at Sundance, and I know it's now playing limited release. It's definitely one worth seeking out. I admit that it's probably not something for everyone. It's not for everybody's taste, and I can totally understand that. So maybe you might want to skip it. But for anyone who has a venturous sense of viewing, or has a very eclectic palette of movie watching, I definitely recommend seeing Swiss Army Man. 4 stars out of 5. If you like this review, hit that like button below. Have you heard of Swiss Army Man? Have you seen Swiss Army Man? What were your thoughts? What did you think of the film? And please comment below. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do, so you can stay on top of my reviews as they come in. So, with that, until next time, we'll see you We'll see you at the movies.